question, but give me a shout out in the video. Oh wait, I have one. What? How do you feel about being the new queen of Uni-chan while it lasts? G-Master Red. Well, G-Meister. Being the queen of Uni-chan, I'm not. People just like doing that because they know it bothers me. Actually, I blocked Uni-chan off of my computer. I can't go on it. I told my sister to put a password on it, so I can't go on it because every time I go on it, I get frustrated. What kind of eyeliner do you use? It looks really good. This is Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes. And look, it goes like that, and you twist it, so you don't have to sharpen it. And also, I take a lighter, and I light the end of it, and it makes it nice and smooth. What do you think of Metallica? Never, never land! What's your guilty pleasure from Devin? Acid Burn 093. Guilty pleasure? I shop a lot. Like, I buy lots of clothing. Like, I just get my paycheck and go. What is your ethnicity? You're adorable. Oh, okay. Oh my god. These names. Sportret. Shout out to me, heart, heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. I am Italian and French, so yes. Fists. 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 Skype. Are you ever going to give me a shout out? Kansas SJ94. SJ9! Okay, I guess that was your shout out, Kansas. Hey June, since you like filming and watching movies, I would like to ask you this question. Who's your favorite movie director, McLovination? Wow. Good question. I really used to love Tim Burton. Like, whoa, I used to think he was awesome. And then after Alice in Wonderland or whatever, I still like his style a lot, but it's getting repetitive. I really like Quentin Tarantino. I've always liked Quentin Tarantino, mainly because I am a dialogue whore. When I write scripts, there's too much dialogue. I was actually writing a script for my friend for this summer, and we want to make a little video movie thing, and she looks at it and she goes, June, I'm not doing this. And I was like, why? And she's like, this is too much talking. Do you have plans to try and become a YouTube partner? Your new intro is very catchy and it seems partner-ish. I mean that in a good way. Whistler's brother. Well, no. I don't want to be partnered. I don't ever want to be partnered. And mostly because I use a lot of copyright. And also it's a lot of pressure. And I just want to chill. I just want to make my vids. I don't want to have people like, this sucks. I can't believe you're partnered making money for this crap. Do you guys get these big crushes on you in real life, or does it just seem to happen with dudes on the internet? When I'm outside of Long Island, more so than when I'm here. I don't know why, but when I'm in when I was in Boston, when I was in California, when I'm upstate, a lot of people come on to me. That's one of the most convenient times to stalk you. LMAO, just kidding. What's the best poor man's meal you've ever made? Lois. It's a dude, so don't say she. Well, Lois here is asking me a question, and I should answer her. She seems like she kind of knows what she's talking about. She asked a pretty good question, so I'm gonna answer her question. I don't really know what you're talking about, but I think you mean like when you don't have any food in your house and you just make something up. That would have to be bananas and chocolate syrup. Yeah. Or lemons and sugar. Me and my sister call the bananas and chocolate syrup thing the poor people food, because we always happen to have bananas and chocolate syrup when we're out of things, so it tastes good, whatever. What do you smell like right now? From Cheesy Potato. I smell like this right now. It's actually running out, so I gotta go get some more. Can you please stop yelling in your videos? No! Would you rather live for 200 years and never age as you are now, or would you rather be born back to day one knowing everything you know now? You can either experience long-term youth or change the course of your life. Why did I say die? Which one? Smiley perv. That is a really cool question. Would you rather live for 200 years? I would actually, I'd go back to day one knowing everything I know. If you had a gun with 2 bullets left and you were in a room with Ray William Johnson, Osama, and Shane Dawson, who would you spare? As much as I dislike Ray William Johnson, and as much as I really can't stand Shane Dawson sometimes, I would spare both of them, and I would just shoot Osama twice, I guess. I was wondering in the shout-out part, just give one to No! What's your favorite Muse song? Gone Crazy, 12, 17. By the way, just aside, unintended, uprising. There's a lot, but, out of all my Boxy auto-tune remixes, which is your favorite? Sincerely, Danielson742. I think it was the first one you made, actually, it's like, my name is Boxy, and I don't do drugs. I am Boxy, you see? That one was good. I like that one. Very good job. How many pets have you had in my wife? How many pets have I had in my wife? Honey! Oh, Petrie Ducky, the Nincompoop and Loudmouth were my 4 ducks. Then I had a bunny named Smushy. I had a snake named Princess. And I've always had my dog, Nathan. And now I have my bunny, Theodore. On a scale of 1 to 10, why are you so great? Because you touch yourself at night. Does your family act like you and your sister? Yes! What are your thoughts on feminism? Should women serve in the military? Feminism, usually ugly chicks are feminists. But as for the woman serving in the military, that's fine. You want to die, you can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna sit here and talk to my computer. Do you use salt to whiten your teeth or something? Because your teeth are so white. I've always taken really good care of my teeth. I have hygiene issues. I have to be clean. How does it feel to be the female that all the Forever Alone Unifites masturbate to? Neo Shinobi. That is not true. They are cool people. So fuck you, sir. I'm just kidding. But really. If I ever see you in real life, can I just go up to you and hug you? Yes. If you were Jewish, what would be the first thing you would do with your newfound Jew powers? Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. I'd make some mean matzo ball soup. If you could give your bunny any kind of human voice, what would it sound like? I always say that. He sounds like Meatwad. What makes you so interested in Boxy? I found out about her when somebody was like, you do your makeup very Boxy-like, one day when I was in gym. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I went on Google and I was like, Boxy makeup, and then I found the internet. On my old channel, I made a quick little parody of Boxy, and people really thought I was her for like a week. I didn't even have the makeup right, like it was really stupid. Have you ever cheated on someone, been cheating on? Nope, and nope. Do you like Monster, and what is your favorite kind? This line is so long, you guys. How does it feel having a little bit of internet fame? Do you get a lot of messages from fans? A little bit of internet fame? I don't know, it's fun. I like meeting new people, and I do get a lot of messages from fans. I try to reply to them all, but I forget about them. Yeah, it's not that I forget about you guys, it's that I have extreme ADD, and I'll be like, messages, and then I'll hear something and be like, what was that? And then I'll be like, oh man, tacos today, right? Yes, tacos. I'll go off, but then, I won't make my tacos, I'll go watch TV, and then something will be said on TV, and I'll be like, you know what, I should paint my nails. I'll go to paint my nails. I literally one time only painted one hand and had the other not painted. That is how bad my ADD is. What would you do if people from the internet showed up outside your house one day? Honest to God, I would have a party with them. Not a party, but I'd chill with them. I'd be like, yeah, let's go to Taco Bell, let's go to Wendy's, let's drive around, let's make a movie together, let's make a vlog together. I think it would be pretty cool. I wouldn't be freaked out. I know you're oh my god, this one has so many spelling issues. Did you have a favorite toy when you were little? Mine was a stuffed animal pig named Piggy. Not very original, I know. P.S. Please give me a shout out. Robbie. Yes, I did. My favorite toy was my camera. If you are on a date with some dude and you suddenly need to burp/fart, what do? Girls don't do that. You are in a food court. No, I'm not, but okay, let's go on. There's a Taco Bell, Wendy's, and a pizza. Which one do you go for, and what do you get? Taco Bell, Crunchwrap Supreme. Why you waste so much makeup on videos? I like makeup. Makeup is something I enjoy, so... Do you remember your first subscriber? No, but I remember one of the first 5. His name was Tom, and he's still one of my favorite people today. Make this face in real life. Are you gonna do more Nikki Lasagna videos? They're so funny. Please do more. Give me a shout out too. This is Subibic. Nikki Lasagna is actually one of my least favorite characters. Celebrity crush. Jared Leto. Jake Gyllenhaal. Mila Kunis. Clean cut or scruffy? Scruffy. Nerdy or jockey? Nerdy. Spontaneous or romantic? Little both. Flowers or chocolate? Chocolate. I don't really like flowers, they smell bad. Rock or rap? Rock. Summer or winter? Summer. Planes or trains? Trains, because I love Kenny and Kenny loves trains. What do you want out of life? To be happy and to make people around me happy. One physical feature you dislike about yourself, and one physical feature you like. Dislike, I don't like my lip and my teeth. When I smile, it disappears, and my teeth are kind of big, but whatever. One physical feature you like, I like my nose. One personality feature you dislike about yourself, and one you like. I'm very shy, but I'm funny, kinda, sometimes. Now that MJ died, Bill Wagner is the new king of pop. Sure. Save this question for last. I did. What do you have to say to all your fans, viewers, supporters? Thank you guys, you're awesome. Without you, I really wouldn't be doing this. Like, I'd be very bored. And probably pretty lonely. So, you guys are awesome. And I love you. So bye. Thanks for watching and sending in your questions. Ow. Bye.